Today we're going to be doing applying angle relationships. Basically what that means is we have to solve for x and then find the measure of each angle. So we can use our knowledge of angles formed by parallel and transversals, which is what you learned yesterday, to find missing measurements. In the following example, we will write and solve equations to help us find missing information. Elm Street is parallel to Oak Street. Okay, so those two are parallel. And a drive cuts diagonally across the two streets. That's Cedar Street. Find the measure of each marked angle. So the first thing I do is I take a highlighter and I look at those two angles. Those are supplementary, therefore they are the same. So I am going to color them the same. Okay, so what do we know? I know the angles are corresponding. I think I said supplementary, I meant corresponding. Corresponding, so they are equal. That means we are going to set them equal to each other. What do you know? I know I need to find the value of x and the measure, let me spell that right, and the measure of each angle. Okay, so my plan. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set them equal to each other. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to do 9x plus 61 equals 3x plus 103. Now I need to get my variables to the left side. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. So right now I'm solving for x. So that's going to be 6x plus 61 equals 103. Okay, now I'm going to subtract 61 from both sides. And I get 6x equals 42. And now I'm going to come up here, and that's 6x equals 42, divide by 6, so x equals 7. So now we know x equals 7. We've done the first part. Now we need to find the measure of each angle. So I'm going to do 9 times 7 plus 61, and I get 124. So when I plug 7 in right here, I should also get 124. So let's see. 3 times 7 plus 103, and that is also 124. Okay, so that means that this measure is 124 degrees, and this measure is 124 degrees. All right, in this one, the side view of a table. The side view of a table is shown, and the top of the table is parallel to the floor. Find the measure of each marked angle. Okay, so I look at my angles. So I'm going to do them in two different colors. That one goes that way, and this one is right here. These are supplementary. So what do you know? I know the angles are supplementary. And add to 180 degrees. What do you need to know? Same thing. You need to know the value of x, and then the measure of each angle. Okay, so now we're going to do our work. So first of all, we're going to add the equations. And set them equal to 180 degrees. All right, so let's see. I have 17x minus 9 plus 4x equals 180. So now I'm going to go put together what I can. I can put that together and that together. So that's going to give me 21x minus 9 equals 180. Add 9 to both sides. So now I have 21x equals 189. Divide by 21. So x equals 9. All right, now I know x is 9. So I'm going to go plug it in for x, and I'm going to go plug it in for x. So 17 times 9 minus 9, and that will equal 144. And then I'm going to do 4 times 9, and that is 36. Now the way I can check these is I can add those together, and they should equal 180. If not, I did something wrong. So let's see, that is 180. So we did it right. Okay? All right, flip the page. Okay, so on these, we're going to do the exact same thing. All right, so this one right here, there are two different angles, therefore they are supplementary. Okay, so if they're supplementary, they're going to equal 180 degrees. So it says write our equation. So the first thing I'm going to do, I know that these are two different angles. That's how I know that they equal 180. I'm going to write my equation up here because I write big. Okay, now I'm put together what I can, that and that. 13x plus 7x plus 7 plus 17, and that will give me, okay, last time I checked, oh no, I did that right. Okay, so this will be 24 equals 180, subtract 24. So that's 13x equals 156, divide by 13. So the value of x is 12. So now we need to go figure out the measures. So we're going to take 12 and we're going to plug it in for x. I'm going to do it up here. So I have 3 times 12. Can you see it up there? 3 times 12 plus 7. Okay. And 3 times 12 plus 7, 36 plus 7, I get 43 degrees. So my first angle is 43. This one, I'm going to do 10 times 12 plus 17. And 10 times 12 plus 17 is 137. So that one equals 137. Okay, number 4. So let's see, again, those are supplementary. So I'm going to do that one, and the other one needs to be in a different color. Okay, so this is supplementary. So it needs to equal 180 degrees. Okay, so here we go. 11x minus 9 plus 7x minus 9 equals 180. Put together what you can. So I have 11x plus 7x, which is 18x. And then I have a negative 9 and a negative 9, which is minus 18. All right, add 18 to both sides. So 18x equals 198. Divide by 18. So that would be 11. Now I'm going to go plug it in just like I did on the other one. So that's 11 times 11 minus 9. Okay, and that should be, let's see, 11 times 11 minus 9 is 112. So that equals 112. So my first measure is 112. And then this will be 7 times 11 minus 9. And that equals 68 degrees. And so that one is 68. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to do. So on these, both of these are the exact same. Okay, those are what we call congruent. Okay, those we set equal to themselves. So this is going to be negative 8x plus 8 equals negative 6x plus 20. I think that says plus. Yes. Okay, so now we need to get our 6x to the other side. So I'm going to add 6x, and I am going to add 6x. Those go away. I have negative 2x plus 8 equals 20. Subtract 8. So negative 2x equals 12. So x equals negative 6. Okay. Now I'm going to go plug in my negative 6 just like I did. So negative 8 times negative 6 plus 8 equals, let's see, that would be 48 plus 8. That must be 56. So my first measure is 56. And my second one should also be 56. And if it's not, I messed up, which wouldn't be the first time. So that's 36, which is 56. Okay, we'll finish those up tomorrow.